Hi, I'm Smiley for Baseball. I want to give every major sports team a Pokémon mascot. Here are a few rules. Each team will get their own, with a few caveats. Regional Mons are their own Mons, and I am going to avoid legends and mythicals as much as possible. Starting off the NHL, we have the Anaheim Ducks. Golduck would fit this team well. Tall, psychic, some might say, mighty duck. Now we have the Arizona Coyotes. A wild-looking dog Pokemon, Mightyena, would fit the wilds of Arizona well. It might be more of a nighttime hunter with all that fur though. Now on to Boston with the Boston Bruins. Bruins is another name for bear, and I have one bear Pokemon I haven't given out yet, in Pangoro. This bear would fit well in Boston. In Buffalo, we have the Sabres. A Pokemon that would fit this team would be the double sword Pokemon, Doublade, or Doublade, depending on who you ask. Not exactly a saber, but still swords. One of the many teams in Canada, we have the Calgary Flames. The Flames have a dog mascot, and the fire-type dog would be Arcanine. But due to regular Arcanine being used already, we will give the Flames the Hisuian version. Now in Carolina, we have the Hurricanes. A pretty strong Pokemon, known for helping ships in heavy storms, and can learn the move Hurricane, Dragonite, is the choice for Carolina. Now to Charlotte with the Charlotte Hornets. Vespiquen was picked for a different bee team, so this time we will go with Beedrill. A little bit more Hornet compared to Yellow Jacket as the previous team. Now in Chicago, we have the Blackhawks. I think a Pokemon that would fit the Blackhawks well would be Xatu. Has the colors and fits the Blackhawks theme. Now in Colorado, we have the Avalanche. A big snowy monster, Abomasnow, is the pick for this team. Now to Columbus with the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets have a Hornet mascot named Stinger. Beedrill is being saved for another team, so Vespiquen is the pick for the Blue Jackets. On to Dallas with the Dallas Stars. A Pokemon that is made up of two Star-Us is Starmie. Nice big water star. Now to Detroit with the Detroit Red Wings. Finally not a feline, we have Spearow. It might be a brown bird, but it has red wings. Now to Edmonton with the Oilers. A newer Pokemon known for its olive oil is Arboliva. Different kind of oil, I know, but it's oil. Another Florida-based team, we have the Florida Panthers. The last Panthers team had Alolan Persian, this one gets Cantonian Persian. The colors match a little bit better this time. Another LA team, we have the LA Kings. A new king has joined Pokemon, and King Gambit. Checkmate. Up to Minnesota, we have the Minnesota Wild. Nordy, their mascot, is said to be a mix between a fox and a bear. Leaning into the fox, we have Zoroark, which I guess can be whatever it wants to be. Up to Canada again, we have the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to stretch this a little bit, but their mascot is currently a hairy orange creature. We are going to go with Infernape for this one. Hairy, orangish, and good for cold Canadian winters. Now in Nashville, we have the Predators. A surprisingly fast and bulky bully Pokemon, Purugly, will be the Predators' pick. While its Pokedex entries don't mention hunting, it does mention searching and bullying Pokemon out of their nests. Up to New Jersey with the New Jersey Devils. A very devilish Pokemon, Grimmsnarl, would be a good move for the New Jersey Devils. Now to the first of two New York teams, we have the New York Islanders. Torterra is a good pick here. It is said to be based on the World Turtle and is the continent Pokemon. It is pretty much a moving island. Back to the second New York hockey team, we have the New York Rangers. This time for the Rangers, we are going with Clawitzer, with its pistol shrimp-like sidearm, or in this case, side claw. Now to Ottawa, with the Ottawa Senators. For the Senators, we're going to go with Phalanx. The logo kind of looks like a phalanx, and the Greeks, which Phalanx are based off of, had Senators as well. Back to Philly, with the Philadelphia Flyers. I wanted to give the Flyers a quick, flying-type Pokemon. Swellow fits the description as quick and flying type. Now in Pittsburgh, we have the Penguins. We used Empoleon on another team, but we luckily have a penguin perfect for a hockey team. Ice-Q is a penguin with ice on its head. It would love to be down near the ice. Out to San Jose, we have the San Jose Sharks. Sharpedo is a big shark Pokemon and kinda looks like the one on the San Jose logo. Up to Seattle with the Seattle Kraken. Octillery would fit here well. There is a debate as to whether or not the Kraken is an octopus or a squid, but Octillery is a good pick for now. Now time for the St. Louis Blues. The Blues are going to get Skeledirge. While not the Blues, the dirge half of Skeledirge's name is a song style not too far different from the Blues. Now in Tampa Bay, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning. Zebstrika would be a good choice here. Zebstrika could be based off the god Helios' steeds that pull his chariot, whose names were translated into Thunder and Lightning. Now for Toronto with the Maple Leafs. Let's do a sentient leafy Pokemon with Trevenant. Not only leafy, but also kinda spooky. Time for another Canadian team with the Vancouver Canucks. Wailord is the pick here. The logo and the mascot are also whales, so they go together nicely. Now in Las Vegas, there are the Vegas Golden Knights. Gallade is a valiant knight-looking Pokemon with swords for arms, fit to guard a king. Back to our capital with the Washington Capitals. We're going to go with Hisuian Decidui because groups of owls are called a parliament, which is a different form of our Congress. Now to Winnipeg with the Jets. A jet-looking Pokemon, Dragapult, would fit well here. Plus, the cold wouldn't really bother a cold-blooded ghost-type Pokemon.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to take a look at some of my other videos. The NBA videos should be coming out soon. And yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.